guys, welcome to another video review on BuyMeAnIPhone.com. I'm Omar C, and today's video review is sponsored by Radius Earphones. And if you use our promo code BuyMeAnIPhone on RadiusEarphones.com, you can actually get 10% off a pair of atomic-based headphones for your iPhone 3G. So go check that out, guys. Now today I have another review for you lined up, and it is a product from Pivotal. Scott Bauman from Pivotal sent us the Podium, which is a really cool iPhone stand for your iPhone 3G. And we just recently had Scott Bauman, the president of Pivotal, on our blog TV show, and so he sent me out this product so I can review it for you guys. And they're basically right now they're dealing with some lawsuit issues with Apple over some copyright infringement. I believe it's because they're using the word in the word Podium is P-O-D, and Apple seems to think that they own that term P-O-D because of the iPod. So they're dealing with some of those issues right now. So anyways, we're going to go ahead. I'm going to switch to the other camera. I'm going to show you the close-ups of this product, show you the details of it, and kind of tell you why I like it so much. Okay? So let's go to the other camera now. Okay guys, so here we have the Podium from Pivotal, and this is the stand right here. Let me go ahead and show you the box it comes in. It comes in this type of box right here. Real simple packaging. It has like a cool holographic looking, I'm not sure what that's called. Hologram? Is it a hologram? I don't know. And you know, basic design, not a whole lot of bulk on the packaging, which is nice. I don't want to deal with a bunch of junk anyways. I'm just gonna throw it away, right? So here we have the Podium, really sharp looking. This thing looks like super chrome. It's real reflective. This actual base is actual solid steel base, and it's made with it's a solid steel base with polished nickel finish. So that's why it's so super chromed out like that. Really cool looking, if you ask me. And this has some definite weight to it. This is definitely heavier than like maybe an X stand or some of those other stands I've seen out there. And if you guys are asking, if you guys are wanting to know what's the difference between the Podium and the X stand, well, I'll get to that in another review. I'm going to have like a little comparison review between the two of them, but that's going to be at a later time. So today I'm just going to talk about the Podium and the Podium itself, okay? So this does have some good weight to it. It's definitely not going to, yeah, I mean, it's probably almost a pound, I would say. It's pretty heavy duty. If you look on the bottom, it has like a bump-on pad there, a little rubber pad, so if you do put it on top of the glass, you won't have to worry about it scratching it up or anything. That keeps it there. And I think one of the best features about this Podium stand is the pivoting head. So if you look here, and I guess I can go ahead and zoom in a little bit. If you look here, it has a ball joint right there. And so that allows you to basically pivot it in whichever position you need it to be. So if I want it to be like this, or even if I want to rotate my phone like that, it's really easy to do. And so let me go ahead and pop the phone on here so you can see what it is I'm talking about. And these arms right here, these are like soft plastic, soft snap-on overmold fingers right here, so they're not going to scratch up the phone at all. The center is like harder plastic, but this piece right here is like real soft. This is a real bendable. So you got to do is snap your phone right on top of it like that. Okay? So when you snap it on there, and so because of the pivoting head, you're able to rotate it, move it this way, move it that way. Maybe I should zoom out a little bit more. Yeah, just a little bit more maybe. There you go. So if you want to, you can just pivot it this way, that way, and it's really easy to do. And if you want, you know, and the cool thing is the pivoting head, so you can move it at different angles. Like if you're in bed and you want to watch your movie, like on the side of your bed maybe, and you need to do it at a different angle, and you can point it really low down, really help, depending on wherever you need to your line of sight is. And that is really helpful. I think that's probably one of the best features of this whole thing. If it was just a regular stand that held the phone that had no pivoting ball joint right here, I think it would be a waste, in my opinion. Because, I mean, in some cases, there are going to be some times when you want to use it in different positions. Granted, on your desk, if it was just pointing like this the whole time, well, then that's fine. That's great. But if you want to use it for different purposes, well, then you're definitely going to need a ball joint to be able to angle this in different ways. So you know, the cool thing about this is you can use it for lots of different purposes. If you want to use it for like an alarm clock on the side of your bed, if you want to use it as a picture frame type of deal, like a digital picture frame using your iPhone for that, you can do that. Maybe if you're doing recipes in the kitchen and you want to read them off your iPhone, you could pop this here on the side and just read off of the screen. If you want to use it for like a tripod also, maybe you want to take a couple pictures of yourself on your desk or whatever, you can use this to angle, if you want to, you can even flip it around. It'll hold it either way. You can flip it around there and angle it just right so you can take a good picture of yourself. It's a stretch, but if you wanted to, you could do that. Desktop calculator, you can flip it around and use on your desk. I myself am probably going to be using this for doing a lot of my app reviews, so I don't have to actually be holding it in my hand unsteadily. You can just hold it like that, and I can demonstrate app reviews for you guys. Another thing too, guys, to keep in mind about this is that if you notice that it does have that iMac looking stand on the back, which is pretty cool, which I think also is something that Apple's not too happy about. So the cool thing about this is you can actually put your dock connector in here, and you can use this to dock your iPhone, because as most of you know, whenever you buy your iPhone, it does not come with a dock anymore. So this would be a perfect solution to that, and it would be really helpful. So if you want to dock it while it's on here, you could actually fit the dock and it could still stand up, because obviously the plug is on the bottom, and if you have a case or some other product that holds your iPhone straight up, it usually doesn't levitate it high enough to where it fit the dock in here. So you can have it docked in there, watch a movie if you want to, just charge it up on your desk, whatever it is that you want to do. It does allow you to do that. You could also, I guess, pull it out and use it as a speaker stand. That's kind of a stretch because the audio is going to be coming out this way, but it is one solution. One negative thing I will mention about this, guys, though, that I don't like about the Podium, and that's just me because, as you guys would know, I always have a case on my phone, is you cannot use this with cases. You can, however, use this if you do have like a invisible shield, bodyguard, any type of like a full body screen protector. You can't fit that in here because, you know, there is some flex in these arms. You might even be able to fit a silicone case. I'm not going to try that, but you know, if the silicone case isn't too thick, or like a slider case that's super thin, it might fit in here. But on average, like, you know, the leather type of cases that I use definitely will not fit in here. So you would have to take your iPhone out of the case in order to put it on here, which isn't that big of a deal. I mean, you know, just take it out, pop it on, and when you're done with it, put it back in the case. It really is not that big of an issue, but for some of you guys, that might be kind of annoying. So one thing to consider as well. If you guys are interested in this product, it is $68, so it is not cheap. It is over 50 bucks, $68. You can purchase that on pivotalrevolution.com. There's also, if you go to buymeaniphone.com, we have a banner on there with a promo code. If you click on the banner and use the promo code on there, you can get 20% off of this product. So, not a bad deal. So if you guys are interested in buying one of these, I would go to the buymeaniphone.com and check out the banner and use that promo code, and you would definitely be getting a good discount on this product. So really cool. We really appreciate Pivotal sending this out to us, and I'll be doing that comparison review of the X stand and the Podium very soon, guys. So for now, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching another video review on buymeaniphone.com.